Life in the ACC, and again, I was really proud of our team of just how hard they came and competed against the number 12 team in the country, and again made tons of huge plays to put ourselves in a position to be there in the fourth quarter. And you just hurt for you put in blood, sweat, tears, every part of it to win games, and and it just hasn't happened yet. And and that's for our team and our kids that come to work every day to do it. And you just want them to feel that success and that growth. And and again tonight against really good players and All-American, and and all of those things to be able to battle, and you just can't make enough plays to be able to do it. And you look in the third quarter of just a couple of layups, one scramble that we get rather than they get, and they shoot the three, and and it's just those possessions that great basketball teams find a way to win, and we just haven't found that yet. But I was pleased with just how hard we played and competed and executed our game plan, and just hate that we couldn't be there to go win it.
Seems like this is one of the toughest games you guys play, like just the way, the intensity of your players. Seems like you guys played really hard the entire way, didn't even let up at all, really affected Virginia Tech's play.
Yeah. Maybe what'd you think on how hard y'all played?
I think we played hard. I think our goal was to make them work for everything, make shots hard. I think we had our goal down.
You guys really forced Kitley to get out of a groove, especially in that second half. I think she only had one shot, but or one basket. But that's really tough when you guys are undersized like that.
And as and again, we always talk about as our players, we're going to be undersized against every team we play in the ACC, and will we battle? And I thought today we battled, and and I think it's a testament to as I think Cynthia, who hasn't played much all year, came in and gave us huge minutes and a huge spark, and she can bang with anybody. And and I thought that was a real difference that gave them a different look. And again, I think our zone is really forcing people to it's hard to score, and and it makes them use the clock and some of those things that I thought, and then they hit some big shots in the second half that really hurt us.
That zone worked really well, especially when you're trying to force them not to shoot inside. But it seems like outside they seem to be. Sometimes they just made some good shots. But how do you try and neutralize some of those 3-point shots, especially in that second half?
And again, in the screens and some of that stuff, we'd get hit, and so then now they're 2-on-1, and some of those things that we just have to be a little bit tougher and better aware of those things. That because again, once we lose a person and with that screening action, then it's really hard for us to cover all of it and make that stuff really look great.
I think this was only Cynthia's fifth game this year. You just mentioned how hard she played today. Do you foresee her playing more in the future? Seems like she gave you a few minutes tonight.
Yeah, no, I think she really helped because again, she's our biggest player and strongest player, and and I think just we've really struggled against some of the teams in the middle of our zone, just being so undersized, and whenever AB is trying to fight those 6'6" girls off, and some of that stuff, I think C can give us some huge minutes in the middle of that, and and she's just so rough and tough, and that's what we need. And so I really hope that she'll keep progressing, and she's been great all year of just is coming back from injury, and then now of just in practice getting herself back into a spot where she can help us.
Seems like your free throw shooting has really improved this season. AB, you were 9 for 10, had a good game, and it really seems like it keeps you guys in these games when you're just trying to get some baskets and some shots up.
Yeah, no, and again, we've really worked on being able to be consistent there, because again, we're gonna go attack, and again, AB and 2 especially have to go get to the line and give us some extra chances, and I thought AB especially did a great job of that tonight.
I guess AB, just seems like you guys are continuing to improve throughout the season, even though you still don't have that win. I know it's tough, but it just seems like you're just really close, especially against the number 12 team. You guys did pretty well. What do you got? I don't know, it's Florida State on Sunday, I think. What are you just looking for the next week, I guess, just to keep the momentum going and just trying to improve and see if you can get that win?
For everybody to show up, just keep showing up. It's a process, so that's what the coaches keep telling us. But if we keep showing up and we keep working hard, we're gonna steal one of these on the road. So we're gonna get us a couple wins as long as we keep going. We're gonna get more than a couple if we stay with the process.
That's what I told them after the game too, is that there's been such huge growth, and And again, we just can't now give up and, and say we're done. And because again, end of January through February, there's games that we got to go get. But it can only happen if they buy in and keep working and keep developing and keep getting better every day.
I think you